What's up, everybody? We're gonna get going right here. Let's see if we got Simon and Pumis here. Hi, Master. What up? Let's get some music going. We want to hear some music too. Oops, oops, oops. Right, stream music. Get this on. Oh, sorry for the ear rape. I'm setting this up really quickly. Yeah. Okay, great, Pumas. Thank you for your patience. Laura, who are the next? Who are the next players we can get the right side going?
The next place would be Hazuli versus Mark if you take both fields, or just one.
We're gonna do 4 players all the way through. So
okay, so it will be Mark versus Hazuli.
Mark Migas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of Pumis and Simon, it will be then after their match, Blauwe Bube or Nupa Bube versus Yanni.
Okay. So first we gotta have Hazuli and Mark Migas here. If you could notify them, that would be great. Lark, are you in here?
Oh, sorry, I forgot I was muted.
Oh, okay. Good.
Pumas is leading 2-1, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I should put hearts. Pumas is leading. What did you say?
2-1.
Yeah. 2-1?
Yeah.
Simon won what? Okay.
I didn't understand what?
So Simon won 1 round?
Yeah.
Okay.
The third was it.
Okay. Right, Hazuli's here. Alright, let's put him in. Yeah, Yanni and you are in a few moments, Blau. Mark PM is ready. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys in, and then we can start it off. Mark PM 0. And at Hazuli, we gotta put in Hazuli right there. There we go. I'm gonna put, well, yeah. Mark PM 0. Okay. Simon is ready. Pumis is ready. Great. Mark is ready. And Hazuli is ready. We're gonna count it down for both fields. Both fields. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris, good luck and have fun. Guys, let's show. Spam this wheel. You guy. Alright. So left field, the yellow field is off and they're smoking. Simon ready for a Tetris and Pumis is taking it easy. Oh, Simon is up high. He gets some favorable pieces, needs a line piece and quick. Oh my god. Oh no! Simon, too aggressive! That's a top out. And Pumis, you take the round and the game. Pumis, you are good. You are next to the next round. And Simon, you will be going to the losers bracket, but you still have a chance. You still have a chance. Stick around. Stick around. Right, on the other field, what's happening there?
Now it's pretty tight. Quickly reporting this.
Yeah. That's 3 Tetrises for both. And a bit. Hazuli gets his 4th. So, yeah. Right there. We have a dirty Tetris situation for Hazuli. He is at 114 versus 123 for Mark, and Mark gets 2 in quick succession. So Hazuli is down 1.5 Tetris. Well, Simon, you started now on a good stream, and you know you were 2 games down on Pumis. But I'll promise you the next streams will be better. So from this point it's gonna be more smooth for you. So Mark, with another couple of Tetrises, 196 for him and 128 for Hazuli. Hazuli's digging. He's getting some good pieces, good plays. Is he going for the dirty Tetris? Yes, he goes for it. And he gets it. 155 for him, but Mark has pulled ahead. 90k lead for him. Another Tetris for him. 264 for him and 178 for Hazuli. Another Tetris for Hazuli. Oh, and Mark misdrops a little bit. So commentators, please fill in here while I set up the next match between Yanni and Blau Albube.
Oh, hey, 3 Tetris for Hazuli. I think it was right. Okay, so Hazuli's at 228,000 and Mark is in a small dig at 278,000, so lead for Mark. Hazuli blocks as well, and is going for the column 2 Tetris, but it's not. Oh, what was that? I think there was a misdrop by Hazuli. And Mark is also a real mess. He's very aggressive, and Mark tops out at 281,000. So Hazuli needs 50,000, but he's in the dig, so he needs nice pieces to get out of this. And so far, he gets them.
Still needs 40k for Hazuli to take it.
281,000. Okay. Hazuli is only to 30k for this. And he's almost column 3 Tetris that he blocks so well. He needs a nice piece there. This he doesn't need. Let's see what's good. And now he is almost has ready. Blocks well again, takes a double. Maybe he will line it out.
Maybe but he still has 8 lines to go.
Oh yeah.
He's gotta. Oh man, I think he's gonna need to build a Tetris here, but can he get it, Mark? What did he need?
11,000. 281,000 he needs. Oh no, he transitions. And Hazuli tops out at 276,000. GG.
I'm gonna
So
rewatch
Mike
what
takes
the
this
score
game.
of. Come on.
So Hazuli takes the first heart. GG's.
I'm gonna check what it was 281. Has
Yeah,
only needed
281. I said that.
281 for Mark.
Yeah, and his own.
Yeah, so
by,
Mark takes the
Yeah.
take the round. Okay, first heart for Mark. Okay, is Yanni and Anoop Walbube, are they ready? So right, so if everybody has a ready in chat, please put them in right now. Then we can get all four matches on their way. Azul is ready, Mark's ready, is Yanni ready? And is Nupal Bube ready? We're gonna count the blue fields in. Blue fields in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We're still waiting for Yanni and Blauw Bube to get the readies in chat.
Mobile, but it's actually ready right now, I think, yeah.
Does Yanni know?
I don't know. Okay. Okay, so Hazuli said Tetris ahead, and Mark wasn't in some cleanup there, but is clean now and gets a Tetris. And 51,000 for Mark. Nice adjustment there by Mark. And Tetris for Hazuli 95,000. But Hazuli has a pretty jagged board right now. Oh, nice flat burn there. So he gets clean. A small overhang. Just waits for the right piece to tuck it in. And he gets there. Takes a safety triple. Oh! Hangs the piece. So Hazuli is in a messy situation right now. Needs to dig out of this. Mark is clean and is Tetris ready and gets the long bar. Tetris for Mark. He's at 104,000 and pretty tired right now. Because Hazuli at 110,000, Mark at 104,000. Both players are clean, doing strong. Catches the Mark, takes the lead, and Hazuli takes it right back. Okay, so Mark blocks as well, does some smart galley burns, is not Tetris ready, so is also Hazuli, and he gets a Tetris. So Mark at 180,000, Hazuli at 182,000, so pretty neck and neck right now. Okay, so Tetris for Hazuli. Mark is waiting for low bar. Doesn't come square yet. Takes a safety triple and gets a Tetris. And 3,000 point lead for Hazuli. Hazuli needs to do some delay burns there. This Mark is very clean. Very nice deck. Zuli's in a small deck, but not a big problem. 218,000 for him, 216,000 for Mark, and gets Tetris and takes the lead. So Mark is leading with one Tetris and another Tetris for Mark. So Mark takes the opportunity to score more points. Oh no, what happened to Zuli there? He's in big trouble right now. Will he get out this? Oh no, I think now. Okay, and Zuli topped out at 220,000 and Mark takes the second game. Takes the second heart.
Mark takes second heart. GG's.
Wait for readies.
Can you link the spreadsheet to me, Lorax?
And on Discord or
Yeah.
just in the chat? Okay, wait a second.
Or in chat, that's fine too.
Okay.
Alright, Mark and Hazuli are ready. Countdown for the blue fields. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
There it is. Okay, so paste.
Oh, thanks. Great. Good. Let's check what's going on. Okay.
Both Mark leads over Tetris, but also has Mark leads over Tetris, and they're in both even in lines. So there's a true Tetris lead, but his Zuli takes Tetris. Mark is waiting for its far next, but it's ready. He's T-burn there by Hazuli, and Tetris Zuli takes. Oh no, sorry, takes Mountain. So Hazuli at 81,000 and Mark at 93,000. Should maybe refresh Mark a bit.
Yeah, I will do.
Yeah. Okay, Hazuli at 107,000, Mark at 164,000, so he's a not a small lead. And another Tetris for Mark. So Mark at 193,000 and Hazuli at 134,000. Mark's at 217,000. Got a Tetris in live. Hazuli setting up, so Mark has the 80,000 points lead, so for Tetris, I think.
So for Yanni, for Janutska, the timer will start in 2 minutes. So if he doesn't show up or he doesn't get his technical issues sorted, he also will get the timer of Doom.
Okay, so Mark is at 270,000 and Hazuli at 231,000. Mark leads with another Tetris for Mark, so he has a 290,000. Big lead for Mark. 2 Tetris, not big. I'm talking. Just Hazuli's trying to catch up and is doing it well right now. Gets another Tetris with 299,000. They're now pretty even. Mike just needs, but both players have Tetris ready. Nice flat burn there by Hazuli. Really smart. Hazuli blocks as well with a safety triple, but uncovers it as well. Oh no, he's getting a bit high, but gets a Tetris, so now he's good again. And Marcus has 366,000. Azul gets another Tetris, 350,000. Okay, so Hazuli has a small lead, about 5,000 right now. So Hazuli has catched up there, so pretty strong. And Mark got a Tetris, so he's at 414,000. Tetris for Hazuli. Both players are at the 100 lines. Okay, Hazuli got a small hang. I think this was a misdrop, and now he's in a small dig right now. Mark has also a small hole, but it's not very bad right now. Okay, and Mark is pretty messy.
But he says he's ready. That's a good thing.
Oh yeah. Tetris for Zuli, 436,000. Mark at 451,000. So roughly one Tetris Zuli for Mark.
So could you do one test game? Please do one test game so we can actually see that it's working, Yanni.
Okay, and Zuli gets another Tetris, 463,000, and Mark gets also another Tetris, 501,000. Okay, and Zuli transitioned to level 19 with 490,000, and Mark is not level 19 but has already 500,000. So Hizul needs a pretty good level 19 play here. Oh no, he misdrops the piece. It's level 20 right now.
Oof. Oh.
Oh no. Oh, he will not get it over. That was an intense game. That means Mark takes the game and the match. 3-0 for Mark.
Congratulations, Mark. Oh,
GG's.
we got Gianni. Okay, great. On the brink of time. We got him. Everything works. So Yanni, we can get this going. Let's get going. Okay, what are the next matches, Lorax?
Okay, I reported this, so I will look at it. The next matches in the next will Tim versus Hizuli in the losers bracket, and Simon will play the loser of Yanni and Nubal Bube.
Okay, so yeah, then it's the honor for Tim and Hazuli to take it away.
Hi. Is my audio okay?
Hi Tugi.
Hi.
Guess your audio is great.
I hope so. The chat can hear me. So on the left side, on one hand we have one of the most legendary players in all of NES Tetris PAL. Really a idol for many people and a real legend in the sense of the word. And he's facing Yanni, who is playing on an emulator today. And
nice. What is happening with Yanni's? Oh no, Yanni is offline again. What is happening with Yanni's stream today? Oh man, this is tough. I'm refreshing, but there's nothing there. Oh man. This is a big oof, and I got to keep the timer running because we cannot wait endlessly for a stream to work. Thank you, Master Star.
This time I can say the results of the other stream right now. So Adam has beaten 3-0, Sukram has beaten Scamper 3-2, JJ has beaten BV 3-0.
What? Whoa.
That's pretty. Dog just withdraw.
Yes, he forfeited.
So and BV and Dog are both there stands 0-0 and Dog moved on. I don't know what.
Yes, BV was apparently feeling unwell and he's forfeiting now.
Oh no.
So that may have also helped with his loss. So unfortunate to see that. We was really looking forward to seeing BV play well, but yeah, it's a shame.
Rip, BV.
Rip.
But we will see him next month. I'm sure he'll be back. So, Tim and Hazuli, when you're ready, we can get this going.
So apparently Yanni's laptop battery is empty. I didn't even know he was playing on the laptop. So, if anybody, yeah, it would be Yanni. So hopefully you can get that charged up pretty quick.
Hazuli is ready to go. Well, then Yanni should do his laptop on the wall ward, you know.
So when Yanni plays on his laptop, does he play with the keyboard?
Yeah. Connect the power cord. Thank you. Okay, Tim, are you ready? Well, Yanni should be ready already 40 minutes by now, so we're being very easy on him right here. Alright, Tim in chat, is he ready? Great. Countdown for the blue field. Blue field in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Simon, we're gonna come back to you when the results between Yanni and Noobvalbube are known, because you will play the loser between Yanni and Noobvalbube. Okay, let's check what this match is gonna look like. First two Tetris for both gentlemen. Both Tetris ready. Tim gets it first. Hazuli follows. Tim with another one.
Oh, Yanni's live.
Oh, okay. Then we can... Well, just put it ready in chat, Yanni. You got 25 seconds left. 20 seconds left to get it ready in chat here. Come on, you can do it. Hazuli had to do some down stacking there and gets a Tetris. So 79,000 for Hazuli, 101,000 for Mark.
Ready.
For Tim, sorry, not Mark. Another Tetris for Tim, but now he has a bit of an imperfection there, so he needs to fill that up before he can get back down to slamming Tetris. Hazuli, meanwhile, has a very nice clean stack, but now has a bit of a pit there. Fills that Lombard dependency with that J, but some nice pieces there are gonna... Oh no, Tim tops out at 124,000. I did not see what happened there, but Hazuli needs to get one more Tetris and he'll be good, and he has a clean stack. But yeah, so the score to beat is 124,000. He's Tetris ready, just waiting on the Lombard. Will the Lombard come? Takes a triple there. Could actually just line this out. He has way more than enough time, so he may just try and save himself all the drama. Seems that he's happy to do that, and he's just a few thousand points away. So he's not going to go for any Tetrises.
3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yanni, go!
And Hezely's good for game number 1. Apologize.
Yeah, so Hezely takes the first round. Congratulations, GG, you can top out. Right. Yanni started with a little bit lag. He was probably not watching chat, so I had to do audio.
Oh, Yanni has an overhang there.
Gets a T, that will work.
Oh, yeah.
Blauwe Bube has 55k right here with 22 lines. First, 2 Tetris for Yanni now with 50k. It's 30k behind.
We have a readies from both players on the right field, so I can't actually count it down.
Okay, Tim is ready, Hezely's ready. Countdown for the blue fields. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yanni at 122,000 and Blauwe is at 120,000, so they're pretty even right now.
Meanwhile, Tim and Hezely have kicked off, and Tim is able to get the first Tetris of the match, but Hezely, nice clean stack to start off the game, but the Lombard just is a bit shy right now and has to do some burns before he can get the first Tetris. There's a Tetris for Hezely. Tim again clean, waiting for the Lombard, and gets it. So there's a Tetris for Tim. So on the right field we have started off with 2 very clean starts.
And Yanni has caught up with Blauwe Bube. Blauwe Bube 1 Tetris behind Yanni.
Oh, Zuli had hangs a piece there. Oh, was the Taki fix it at all?
Oh, very nice tucking action for him. Great.
Actually, he's going to commit to a left well Tetris, but now Lombard dependent again. And oh, he solves it like that. So he's just going to bring it back down to the right. But oh no, Tim in a bit of trouble right now. Is going to have to try and dig this out, and that's going to be it for Tim. So Hezely takes game number 2.
Hezely takes game number 2, but Tim, please do not soft reset next time.
Yes, Tim, that is very naughty.
Schnecke and Schnecke at Yanni's and Noob's, Noobalbube's stream, but Yanni is behind 10 lines, so Blauwe Bube has to take pace, get that pace going.
Yeah, so far he's trying to hang in there with Yanni and is getting some Tetrises back. So, but Yanni seems to not be in the mood to stop. Still going for Tetrises. Tetris ready again, waiting for the Lombard, but Blau is playing a clean game so far. So he's really bringing the game to Yanni.
3, 2, 1, Tetris for the blue field.
Blau has a 1 Tetris lead.
In order...
Nice last second adjustment by Yanni. Meanwhile, Zuli is at 3,000 and Tim is at 40,000, but Zuli gets us his Tetris to 27,000. So Zuli's ahead in lines, but Tim got 2 Tetrises already. Zuli got only 1.
Oh, very dirty setup for Blau. Oh, he does get it! And Yanni takes round 1. with 14k. So, oh, and Tim is up high. What happens there? Yanni, you can top out.
Oh no, what happened to Tim?
Ayah, that's game 3 going to Hazuli. Hazuli wins. You can top out. GG's to Tim.
GG's.
And Hazuli. Alright, what's the next matchup?
Wait a second, I need to report this and then I can do this. Okay.
Alright, Yanni's ready, Blau is ready, yellow field. In.
So now we're...
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Now we are waiting for the loser of this match for against Simon, and then we would have Paul versus Mark.
I'm gonna prepare Paul and Mark.
So Blau's underway, still waiting on Yanni, bit of stream delay there, but meanwhile Blau off to a good start there with a clean stack and a Tetris. Now Yanni's underway, and Blau is off into the racers with 2 Tetrises in a row to start off the game, 1 burned line, and a Tetris ready again. He knows he's gonna have to play the game of his life if he wants to have any chance against Yanni, and so far he seems to be up to the task. But Yanni, meanwhile, starting off the game with 2 Tetrises, 45,000 for him, 49,000 for Blau. Blau, meanwhile, has gotten another Tetris, so Blau, so far early on in the game, doing well. But oh no, some hangs there for Blau, and it's going to be a huge test to try and clean this up. The tie up gets a lot more open for another Tetris, and would love some good pieces right here. So far, the game is being cooperative, but let's see for how long. Gets the bar over, and he's still getting pieces to the left and to the right. So far Blau hanging in there, really good effort by him. But Yanni, meanwhile, playing well. 118 for Yanni, 103 for Blau, who's still not out of this, and he's slowly getting up higher. He's gonna need that square all the way over to the left and gets it, but that hang in the middle is gonna be a problem. Can still get pieces over to the left, and can he still get something to the left? No, that's gonna be it. And Blau tops out at 106, so Yanni's good for game number 2. A really good fight from Blau to try and stay alive there, but in the end, RNG wins, and Yanni takes game number 2.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Is it okay if we start Paul and Mark off? I believe so, right? Just get on with it.
Why not?
So, yeah, Paul is ready. If Mark is ready too, we can count you in if you like. And Blau, Yanni is ready, and Blau too. So, if we can get Mark in here, we can count both fields in. Mark ready? He's trying his tournament strats. We're gonna count the yellow field in. Yellow fields in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's go.
So we saw a really good fight from Blau in the first game that saw him go nearly all the way, but in the end Yanni was too strong, and the second game a bit of a premature top buff for Blau, but not after a lot of struggle from him, as in good struggle against the RNG. But let's see what he can do in game number 3. Started off with a Tetris, and Yanni building up high as he always does, but with Lombard dependency there in the middle for Yanni, so he's gonna have to fill that. Now is maybe actually be shifting to a center well. Let's see what he can do here. There you go, some good pieces there. And just elects to continue building on the right. Blau, meanwhile, 47,000 for him, 34,000 for Yanni, another Tetris for Blau. So early on, both players are underway well. And there's another Tetris for Yanni, 57,000 for him. Another Tetris for Blau. So Blau off to a good start, while Yanni now needs to do some burns, but the right piece is done with the right mind. Results in getting out of that pretty quick. But now is that actually a Tetris setup? I'm not sure. And there's another Tetris for Blau, so 121 for Blau, 65,000 for Yanni, who is high up and staying alive there. I don't know if that was a triple flip from Yanni. But Blau, meanwhile, is taking an opportunity here, trying to take a little bit of
Yanni.
And Blau doing well to stay alive there. And yeah, Yanni has gotten out of that huge situation. Not many players in the world can get out of that situation on level 18 speeds. But if Yanni is definitely one of them. So there's a Tetris for Yanni. 118 for Yanni. 158 for Blau, who has capitalized so far and taken a bit of a lead here. But now that Yanni's clean, the sky's the limit for him. But oh no, a bit of a square there. And gets the Lombard over. And oh no, a hang there for Blau. So he's going to try, best case scenario, he gets a Tetris here to try and downstack. There you go. So now he can safely downstack here, somewhat safely. And yeah, but this is going to be a lost time to Yanni, who seems to be willing to capitalize here. 166 for Yanni, 192 for Blau. Yanni has a tenor well. Yeah. And Yanni is almost caught up to Blau, and Blau is actually digging right now, so this is a perfect opportunity for Yanni to take the lead. And there's a Tetris for Yanni, so lead for Yanni, 215 for Yanni, 206 for Blau.
I want to quickly say that Frieder has beaten Scam for 3-0 in the loser's bracket.
So far my predictions are going well.
How much money you got in there?
Absolutely nothing, because gambling is illegal for people of my age, and I do not engage in such activities. 244 Yanni, oh my days.
Let's go.
That is aggressive play on a pretty high level.
Oh, and it's Schneck and Schneck. 7,000 points difference. But Blau has one little hole there. Yanni's not Tetris ready, that's a triple. And he is line dependent twice. Oh my god! A triple flip and he gets smash boyed. Woo. And it's still Schneck and Schneck.
Yanni downstacking well here.
Oh, nice.
But if Blau can keep up the pace here in the end game, because they are only some lines away from the transition, so this could be a golden opportunity for Blau to try and take a game off of Yanni. But Yanni now clean on the left. 310 for Yanni, 345 for Blau, and both are slowly but surely approaching the level 19 transition. And that may actually be a good thing for Yanni, but let's not forget that Blau is an excellent 19 player himself. So 368 for Blau, 315 for Yanni. Yanni going for some center wells, and Blau is trying to put this out of reach for Yanni, and so far he's doing a very good job. Yanni can only get 2 more Tetris if he plays this perfectly.
Oh my! He goes for it.
Oh, not!
Yes, yes. He wants more. He wants more. Let's go. 1. Oh, and that would be a triple.
So that's it. Blau takes game number 3 and stays alive in the set.
Ooh, that was hype. I'm gonna count down Mark and Paul. Mark and Paul. Blue fields. Countdown. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Let's wait for Blau and Yanni to catch their breath, and when they are ready, we can count them back in. Ooh, Paul with the aggressive setup. Oh, nice Smash Boy burn. Oof. First Tetris for him. Well, second Tetris for him. One Tetris for Mark. Jan is ready, Blau is ready. So countdown for yellow fields. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris obviously. Yeah, Paul, sorry. And Mark is getting a bit high now, so he needs good pieces to dig out of this. Oh, I think we'll misshift. It's getting pretty trouble for Mark.
Ooh.
Oh no. And Mark tops out at 100 on 52,000. Paul's already good in Tex game 1.
Blau, meanwhile, in a bit of a dig to start the game, but now a Lombard would really help him. There you go, able to downstack there very neatly, but Yanni, meanwhile, has already gotten 2 Tetrises, 50,000 for Yanni, 35,000 for Blau without quick Tetris from him, but another Tetris for Yanni, so this time Yanni does not want to get into the situation of trying to chase, he just wants to get a lead against Blau and take it like that. 72,000 for Yanni. Ooh, a bit of trouble there for Blau. He's gonna have to dig out of this. Gonna take some burns, and that's just gonna mean more time for Yanni to build up a lead. Who's really clean right now. Yanni playing really high, really clean, and the style so far working for him. 102,000 for Yanni, 46,000 for Blau with a center well, and transfers it perfectly to the right. So, well played there for Blau, but Yanni, meanwhile, getting even more Tetrises. 127 for Yanni, 69,000 for Blau.
Mark has problems, internet problems or stream problems. That's a shame. Oh, Blau!
Oh no, Blau. Wow.
What?
30 Tetris there, 95,000 for Blau, and gets one back on the right. Now an imperfection there, is going to have to burn down some lines. But Yanni also getting up high, and is going to need the right pieces. There you go, gets nice pieces. Blau is pretty high up, but now the well is back open. So now just needs the Lombard to come. Those burns are completely fine, and just waiting on the Lombard. There you go, taking all the right burns, and Blau, that wasn't even a Tetris, that was a triple, but now he's Tetris ready on the road to, or at least he was. Yanni, meanwhile, downstacking well, 166 for Yanni, 134 for Blau, so Blau is slowly getting back to where Yanni's at, and Blau seems to be content with building on roll number 2. Yanni now clean.
Oh no! Yo,
oh no! I didn't see what happened there, but Blau's gonna top out. What happened?
He didn't got the Z over to get Tetris ready, and then it just like gave up after that.
Oh no! But Yanni takes the game 3-1. An excellent fight from Blau. Taking even a game off of Yanni is a huge accomplishment in itself. So Blau is still in it, still in the losers bracket. But even if that's going to be it for him, really a performance you can hold your head up high after. So yeah, so be very proud of yourself, Blau. You played very bravely, and congratulations to Yanni for moving on. He's going to be taking on Pumas in the winners bracket next, and I hope that's true.
Okay, the next game on the left side will be Simon versus Blau.
Oh, so Blau goes on right now. Gonna be a tough match against Simon. It's not Yanni, and I don't think that's any offense to Simon, that's just a testament to Yanni. but still gonna be a very tough task for Blau. But I mean, he battled really well. And oh no, some issues there with Mark's stream. I don't know what's going on there.
Keep on playing,
There you
Mark.
go.
Keep on playing. First 2 Tetris for Paul.
7,000.
Mark still has problems. It keeps refreshing the whole time. Just play on. Just play on. Alright.
Meanwhile,
I will put Simon into the scene, and we can get that underway if both gentlemen are ready. Put their readies in chat.
well, Paul playing very high up and maintaining the stack there beautifully with some excellent burns. Tetris for Paul, 103 for Paul, 72,000 for Mark, who's down stacking currently, but taking all the right burns. So Mark is now Tetris ready on the right. And oh no, Paul getting a little bit high up is gonna have to dig out of this. Not an easy task.
Did pass out Tetris, so know what happened there.
Oh, that line in that situation is not the piece you want to see, but puts it all the way to the left. So good stacking there for Paul, but meanwhile, Mark is actually taking the lead. And Paul is hanging in there. There you go. Wow, what a dig by Paul. And he's Tetris ready, gets a Tetris, 142 for Paul, 151 for Mark. So this is given an opportunity for Mark to actually take the lead. Yeah, sorry. And another Tetris for Paul. So Mark is taking the lead meanwhile, but Paul is now all the way back in it and getting good Tetrises. But Mark playing clean himself. So 167 for Paul, 179 for Mark. And both players boasting a very clean board at the moment. Tetris for Mark is going to put him at 203, while Paul, with that Tetris on 195. So a very even matchup so far. Another Tetris for Paul. Paul is playing so high up, but so well. So respect there, but oh no, a bit of a problem there for Paul, but actually opens up the well and with a T-spin, hits it.
Mark.
And now, oh no, Mark is going to top it at 208. So Paul, after all of that, is actually going to take the game. So congratulations to Paul. That's 2-0 to Paul. Now has 3 opportunities to move on into the winners semifinals.
Alright.
Paul is playing so every time.
Simon and Blau are both ready. Yellow fields. In countdown in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, let's go, boys.
Meanwhile, sorry, I might as well give an update to what's going on the other stream in case no one's knowing. Adam is currently 2-0 up on Merker, and JJ and Eliwa are in a decider.
Ooh. Spicy.
Yeah, very spicy. So it seems, so Simon and Blau are underway. Simon is actually Tetris ready on row 2 for his first one, but Blau slammed down 2 to start off the game. And so a clean start for Paul, but it seems Simon is just content with stacking on row 2, and so far it's doing him wonders. Another Tetris for Simon, 53,000 for Simon, 68,000 for Blau. And both players stacking clean so far.
Paul is actually ready.
Huge Tetris for Simon.
Yeah, Simon playing very clean there, and is may actually take this opportunity to try and... Oh, he's actually going to keep the row 2 well open. May have had an opportunity to burn there and transfer it back to row 1, but keeping it back open and getting the Tetris ready. Blau at 120 while Simon's on 107. Tetris for Simon. Blau needing to do some burns there, but handling it just fine. And there you go, Blau with those burns. Is Tetris ready? Gets the lumbar immediately. 147 for Blau, 155 for Simon, who seems to now be committing to a left wall. No, he isn't. He is transferring back immediately with the triple.
Getting messy.
Ball needs the best pieces. He opens it up, gets it Tetris. Oh my, what a clutch Tetris there by Paul.
Yeah, so and Simon and Blau going to war at the moment, exchanging Tetrises. Simon now back all the way at the bottom, but Blau is also continuing to play a very clean game. 187 for Simon, 199 for Blau. Equal line count.
Oh, Mark. That red S was a hardship. But Paul is also digging. It's neck and neck right there, 50 against 60k. And we see a noob Valbube with 2 Tetrises lead on Simon. So 2 Tetrises lead for noob Valbube.
Simon now has a lumbar dependency, but fills it immediately.
Ooh, and
Now
again.
sets up another one. But oh no, bad situation there for Blau. He's gonna have to dig out of this, but so far getting all the right pieces, and now has this much more under his control. There you go, all the right burns. Doing well there for Blau. And Simon, Tetris ready, back on row 2. There's a Tetris for Simon, so this is an opportunity for him to maybe make up some of the ground. 300,000 for Simon, 283 for Blau. Who's still digging.
Again.
Paul again digging. He needs good pieces here.
Oh, so far he's getting them. Thanks, live.
That's not gonna work, and he tops out, and Mark is good. Mark takes round 3. Mark, you have won round 3.
So meanwhile, Simon having to do some burns there. That lumbar is gonna help, but meanwhile, this is a opportunity for Blau as we are slowly approaching the level 19 transition to make up some ground. Oh wow, a dirty center well for Simon is gonna put him at 357. Simon playing some incredible Tetris here, but Blau with the triple there is trying to get out of this. 326 for Blau, 380 for Simon with another center well. So Simon really running away with this so far, but Blau still in it. Wants to get these burns as fast as possible so he can make up some of the ground. With Simon, who's still going for center wells, 406 for Simon, 332 for Blau.
Trans was the well perfect to the right.
Yeah, incredible there from Simon. But Blau now, Tetris Van is back, and 356 for Blau, 430 for Simon. So this looks like it's already unreachable for Blau on level 18. So even if he's able to go perfect here, he may need the game of his life on 19. But Simon continuing here, just pouring salt in the wounds of Blau. And Simon transitions at 480. Blau can still get one more Tetris, but he's very far away, so he's going to need lots of Tetrises on level 19.
It's
GG's. Great play there by Simon. Gets a heart.
What a game by Simon.
It's not over.
Yeah, Blau so far staying alive, but oh, that misshift there.
Technically, he can line out this, but it's
yeah, good luck with that.
Practically impossible.
I was a little bit early. Sorry about that.
Yeah, good games there. What a game from Simon, but Blau 420 is an incredible 421 is an incredible score for competitive. So Simon, that game was more about Simon going ham than any deficiencies on Blau. So Blau playing well there. And
so
what a game.
Yeah, great play there. Paul at 81k and Mark at 34k. So Paul in the lead, 50k. Still a lead for 50k for Paul. Mark's stream is really Laggy. I'm refreshing all he can. Okay, Simon is ready, Blau is ready. We're gonna count yellow field in.
Oh,
In.
I saw the Tetris again.
3, 2, 1. Tetris.
On the other stream, Adam has beaten Merker 3-0, and JJ took the decider versus Eliwa. So we have Adam versus JJ in the winner's semis, while Eliwa and Frieder play each other in the loser's bracket, the rematch of last month's Tier 2 final, to play Merker in the next round of losers. So really some interesting matches there brewing on the other side, but these matches are pretty decent, I would say. In their own right. So 22,000 for Blau, 46,000 for Simon.
Mark's stream is off again.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to cooperate with Mark at all.
King Paul has 252,000. But
That's
Mark
good base.
playing so far.
Man.
Paul gets another Tetris on row 2.
Oh, Blau misses the Z-spin there. Simon now with the lead, 119 for Simon, 82,000 for Blau. But Blau with a clean stack. Simon ready on row 2 again. There's a Tetris for Simon. I didn't see his first game against Pumas, but the way he's playing incredible right now. Blau getting up high and gets the... Oh no, he doesn't get the lumbar over! And Blau's gonna top out at 83,000, so Simon is good for game number 2.
Mark is back. He is at 232, 84 lines. 232, 85 lines. So, 100,000 point lead for Paul. And Mark is up high. Oh my god, no! That's not gonna fly. And Paul takes round 4 and the match. GG's, Paul, you can top out. GG's, guys. Let's see. Simon took round 2, right?
Yes.
So Simon, you're okay. You can top out. You have won the round. You are okay.
Oh, sorry if I didn't make that clear, Simon.
GG's.
We have Paul moving on to the winner's semis, and he's gonna face the winner of Pumas versus Yanni.
Ooh.
And right now, Frieder and Eliwa are about to start off on the other stream. Oh, is Simon playing with no audio?
Maybe.
Could be. I mean, his last game went all the way, so didn't need audio for that.
Yep.
What's next on the right field?
I am curious. Tugi, do you also have the spreadsheet?
I do have it. I guess I can look myself then.
You can look up the bracket. I can also.
It's Pumas versus Yanni right now.
Oh, that's going on here. Okay, cool.
Yeah, on the blue bracket, on the blue field. And after the Simon versus Blowell match, there will be the loser of Pumas Yanni versus Zuli, or Mark versus the winner of Simon and Blowell.
Oh, well,
on the
let's first roll with Pumas and Yanni. I already forgot what you said after it. Okay.
On the other stream, we have Frieder taking the first game against Eliwa.
Ooh, history repeating.
Yeah, so far, I hope not, but I guess I'm a little bit biased. So I guess we're just gonna wait for Simon to play this game out. 435 is an incredible score, and he's still going. So Simon, 2 excellent games in a row, even though this game probably should have ended before. I can't see the stream right now, sadly. Rocco, I can't see the stream if you minimize it.
Oh,
in
really?
case you don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
You can just make the
I put the spreadsheet in the chat. Right here. Let's see the brackets. Mark will be facing the loser, the winner of Simon versus Nubal Bube. Simon, you have audio on, so whenever we say please stop out, just end the game. Is that clear? We told you maybe 4 times, so...
I think these are just mind games from Simon, to be honest.
Don't know.
Trying to get into Blau's head. What a real master of the game.
Yeah, we're gonna put Yanni back in our lovely scene and Pumis, and whenever they are ready, we can get it going.
So Pumas defeated Simon, and the way Simon's playing, that's a huge accomplishment. And a few days ago, he also defeated Giovanni in the new FPS series. So Pumas in some good form right now. And now he's taking on Yanni, so let's see how that one goes.
Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna wait for Yanni to top out here. We're gonna get the yellow field going. Yellow fields, Simon versus Nubal Bube in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
So the first game went all the way to the transition for both players, but Simon was able to edge it out. And but in the second game, an unfortunate top up for Blau meant that Simon beat him by about 300,000 points, which is really incredible.
Ooh, the TPs for Blau, he didn't want that. Now he's gonna have to dig. Let's go. Oh, but Simon too.
The stream was paused again.
Oh shit, sorry. I keep minimizing it.
But
Sorry.
Simon has unlocked it, and there you go. There's a Tetris for Simon, but Blau is also clean. So both players surviving their little predicaments at the beginning very well. Simon Tetris there, wow, 52,000 for Simon, 59,000 for Blau. Another Tetris for Simon, so Simon now really in a Tetris factory and then going for them, but so is Blau. So yeah, another Tetris for Simon, 99,000 for him. Blau getting some burns, waiting for the Lombard still. Keeping the well open very well, but still the Lombard just doesn't want to come.
Yeah,
And,
look at Blau's stats. Like 10 Lombards and everything is at 15.
Yeah, you just sometimes have to deal with that, and it's tough. But Simon, meanwhile, has taken that opportunity where the RNG was teasing Blau to get a significant lead. He's now at 148, while Blau is on 98,000. But Simon needing to do some burns here, so a little bit of time maybe for Blau to catch up, but he's only triple ready at the moment. So may elect to tackle it from the bottom. No, he just decides to do it here and may actually try and build up for a row 2 Tetris, but Simon still in a dig here. Gonna need the right pieces. Blau, ooh, covered up the well just before the Lombard came. And Simon still with the lead. And oh no, a bit of a misdrop there for Blau, I believe. Is going to mean that he's going to have to burn this, dig this out, and a lot of weight on all the holes. And oh no, he's going to have to get a piece over to the left, and that's going to be it for Blau. So Simon takes the set with an unfortunate problem there for Blau. He's unable to get the piece over. And yeah, so Simon, I guess now he can just play on as long as he wants because he's already taken the set. So good games to Blau. Really impressive showing there. Playing against Yanni and Simon like that, I mean, come on, like it's nothing to be ashamed of. Absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. So congratulations to Simon for moving on, and commiserations to Blau. But you really, I think you made everybody proud with your performance there. So hopefully we can see you next month in the same tier as me. But yeah, that's Simon moving on, and who's Simon playing next? Meanwhile, on the other stream, Frieder is up 2-1 against Eliwa. So, and they're just starting their 4th game.
Simon will play Mark.
Simon will play Mark, okay.
And the next game will also be Mark versus Simon, yeah.
Alright.
Mark versus Simon, okay.
Yeah.
So let's get that going. I hope Mark still here.
I think so.
Let's see.
Okay, so we would need readies from Yanni and Pumis to start their match.
Yeah, so we are waiting for Mark and Yanni to show up. Mark, are you ready? At Janitska, are you ready?
I think Frieder so far on the other stream proving definitely that the idea that the tier 2 winner getting a spot in tier 1 is a very good idea, because he's really handling himself well here. And the only problem with the automatic spot is the fact that if you don't put up a higher score, you're probably going to play Adam in the first round, which means you're going to have to play your tournament from the loser's bracket. So, but Frieder so far doing well here, has swept Scamper, I believe, and up on Eliwa.
Right.
So yeah, so next month's tier 2 representative, I think is a pretty good player. I think I played against him a few times recently. I think he's pretty okay.
Simon hasn't 3 hearts right now.
Simon starting off very clean here, getting 2 Tetrises to start off, but Mark now clean, gets a Tetris, so 45,000 for Simon, 26,000 for Mark.
Oh, Yanni's starting another game. Cannot get through to him.
Simon getting up high, but getting all the right pieces, and that's going to be a triple for Simon. Mark, nasty dependency there, fills it. And yeah, so Mark doing well here. Ooh, nice sequence there for Mark is going to result in him getting a Tetris. So 82,000 for Mark, 106 for Simon. And now a Lombard dependency on the Mark side. Let's see if he can try and deal with that. So far, giving Simon enough.
Tetris.
Guys, Aki.
Okay,
Aki.
Frieder 30 again. Frieder can only take a triple. Ooh, Frieder is on alternating the.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Aki,
is not here.
Can you do get
Take a triple,
Yanni
yeah.
a message or something?
Oh.
Maybe you can
I'll
do it
try.
with phone.
Okay.
or
Oh,
something.
Frieder. Oh, guys, Frieder is really close. This is really close.
Oh. Okay.
No,
I'll send Yanni a message. Wait.
Thanks.
Levi's in the lead. They're almost neck
He
and
needs to
neck.
get to my my stream.
Yeah, I don't.
The neck and neck
That's
online
not
to
what's
score.
going on with
Really
Johnny
neck and
again.
neck.
Okay, thanks.
Schneck and schneck.
Mark tops out.
Rocco, you're back. What happened?
Wait, yeah, I went for Yanni.
Oh, you went in the voice chat. Okay, I understand.
What's happening?
We didn't see the stream because when you left, we couldn't watch the stream.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh man! Oh shit!
But it seems Mark has topped out on watching the stream on your channel, so Mark seems to have topped out, and Simon has taken game number 1.
I'm
so,
sorry for that. I'm such a noob. Still a noob here.
Don't worry. It's nice of you to fill in last minute, so
Oh,
any
man.
technical difficulties, I think everybody will be quick to forgive you, because
Thanks.
it is kind of you to... Okay, now you can watch the stream.
So Mark topped out. Simon gets the first heart, right?
Yeah.
It was the first game. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back up to track, I guess. Okay. Yanni's still playing. No sign from him yet. Simon is ready. Mark may be ready too. Okay. Yellow fields. Let's go. Would you care to count it in, Tugi?
I can't. And
Oh.
the stream is currently black. So everything's going well here.
Oh wow. I will count it in. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah, I can watch the stream on Discord as it's...
Yeah, it's black. I'm gonna try it again.
It was my fault.
Why is it? Oh man, it seems it's screens. Okay. This is gonna be the whole screen. This is not very good, but whatever.
it was like...
One Tetris for Simon and 1 Tetris for Mark.
Simon again going for row 2. He is not a stranger row and is completely comfortable there. And now needs some burn. Gets all the right pieces now. Tetris ready, but meanwhile Mark on 52,000. Simon 57,000. And another Tetris for Simon. And let's see what Simon decides to do. No, he's just going to keep building on... Oh no! Some misshifts there for Mark. I didn't see what happened there. And ooh, some really nice spins there for Mark to try and get this a little bit more under control. But this is a very daunting task. But so far, doing well. Oh my god. Yeah, that is just incredible. But let's not jinx him. Simon, meanwhile, is on a middle well and actually overshifted some pieces, so he's gonna have to burn this down himself. So both players in dig. But yeah, Simon doing okay to try and dig out of this. But yeah, so Mark so far hanging in there. There you go, getting the stack down. What an incredible dig from Mark.
Wow.
But the result of that means that Simon is now on 143 while Mark is on 77,000 and Simon is back on row 2.
Yeah, when is Yanni ready? Yeah, what did he said in the voice channel?
Yanni timer, yeah. What the hell is he doing? Come on, Yanni, you know you gotta compete, right? I don't understand any of this. Yeah.
Okay, so Simon's leading by over 100,000 points. Giant lead.
So Frieder has taken the set over Eliwa, so Eliwa is unfortunately knocked out of the tournament. And Frieder, again a rematch from last month's CTP Tier 2 run, where he has a rematch of the winner's semis and the loser's finals against Merker. And on the other stream, we also have Adam playing JJ in the winner's semis. But meanwhile, 204,000 for Simon, 142 for Mark. So Mark now with a bit of a Lombard dependency is going to have to fill that. But I could actually try and bird it in an alternative way. There you go. Nice burns there for Mark. But Simon, meanwhile, 228 for Simon, 151 for Mark. So another Tetris for Simon, 254 for Simon, and Mark getting up high, and he's gonna have to get the right pieces, but he's already survived one incredible dig, so getting the nice pieces there, and Simon on 283 while Mark is on 183. So we are slowly approaching the transition, and Mark doesn't have the cleanest of stacks. And he's gonna have to really turn up the aggression if he wants to catch up to Simon, who's already on 306, while Mark is on 187. So
Mark is clean.
Yeah, Mark is now clean with a center well. So there's a Tetris for Mark, but the stack for oh no, I can't see now.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
I'm gonna do it again though. So.
I was wondering what the best of 80s tracks are, but anyways, Simon on 320 while Mark is on 235. So a huge lead there for Simon, and only needs a few more burns to get back to Tetris readiness. So we're seeing some incredible play, some incredible tournament play from Simon. Means that he's currently going he's about to go 5-0 against 2 Germans in a row. But Mark is still in it, but can only get a maximum of 2 Tetrises now, and he's quite a bit behind. And there's another Tetris for Simon. So Simon's on 376, sorry, and 311 for Mark. And Simon transitions at 379, and that's gonna be for Simon. But the job seems to have already been done, unless Mark can give us incredible.
Lines.
And oh no, yeah, so he's gonna have to transition like that. And I don't even know if he can get a piece over.
Oh no.
Could still get one more. No, that's gonna be it for Mark. And Simon takes game number 2.
Okay.
Was Yanni not in the voice channel, or
He was muted.
Oh.
So that's not work. I said to Aki to send him a message on his phone, even.
Well, I hope that works.
Well, every game he restarts, it's gonna take 7 minutes because he's also always playing to the end. Okay, Simon and Mark are ready. Yellow fields. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
On the other stream, Frieder has taken a 1-0 lead over Merker.
Oh.
So Frieder really playing well here. We haven't seen much of him since his victory, so maybe a few people were slightly sleeping on Frieder, but already taking out Eliwa and Scamper, and looking to add Merker to his collection of scalps in the May tournament. But okay, so we're underway with Simon and Mark, as Mark is on 47,000 points, while Simon is on 50,000. And now Simon, a bit of a Lombard dependency on the left, decides to fill it up for any Tetris and gets another Lombard. So there's a Tetris for Simon, 75,000 for Simon, 93,000 for Mark. So clean start for both players here.
30 seconds to Pumis get his first game, and it's the second time that Pumis is getting a forfeit game in this tournament, I think, if Jan does not show up in 20 seconds.
Oh, did Simon forfeit against him? Is that what happened? Or what happened?
No, with the first game, Simon had some technical problems.
Oh no, okay.
Oh, Aki writes, Yanni's ready. Wrong channel.
Oh, he was on the wrong channel. Well, welcome in Yanni, if you can hear us. But meanwhile, 186 for Mark, 151 for Simon. So far, Mark is actually the one taking the lead so far. But he's gonna have to keep it up if he wants to take any games off of Simon, who's playing incredible Tetris right now. But now Simon needs to dig out of this.
So yeah,
all the pieces.
Sorry to interrupt you, but Pumis takes round 1, unfortunately, due to the timer.
Simon managed to survive quite a high dig. Oh, but just to say that a Z-burst there is actually gonna hamper quite a bit. Gets a piece over and opens up the well. And for another one, what incredible survival skills from Simon. But that means that Mark has taken a much more significant lead with all that time spent digging for Simon. So Mark is on 285 while Simon is on 210. And another Tetris for Mark. So while Simon is doing incredible survival play, Mark is putting up the points. So Mark is on 308 while Simon is on 233.
Oh, Yanni's ready.
Okay, so unfortunately, okay, so clean stacks for both players, but now Mark is gonna have to fill a Lombard dependency, and oh no, another one. So this is probably just gonna mean a construction site for Mark, and another Lombard. Would love another one right now, but meanwhile Simon is on 308 while Mark is on 361. So this is gonna give Simon a bit of an opportunity to maybe try and take back some of the points, and the Lombard just doesn't want to come for Mark. I mean, I know he's not Tetris ready, but the Lombard surely should have come by now. But sometimes this game just doesn't work like that, and Mark is getting up higher and higher, and would love a Lombard right now. It's still not coming. There you go. But oh no, Simon topped out, and despite the RNG completely teasing Mark there, he's actually gonna stay alive and take the game number 3.
Alright, long-awaited blue field countdown. 3, 2, 1, Tetris, let's go! Mark takes round 3, yeah, GG. Give you a heart.
Yeah, I was so invested in Mark's little drought, or not little, very big drought, that I didn't see what happened with Simon there.
Simon is ready. Meanwhile, Port started.
Left field countdown. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. 2 Tetrises for Yanni so far. First one for Pumis right there. Yanni's ready again, but Pumis too. Yanni getting the line. 70k for him, and Blip Tetris for Pumis, 52, but Yanni takes another one. He's going strong here.
quickly from the other stream, Frieder's up 2-0 versus Merker, and JJ has taken game number 1 over Adam.
Ooh.
So interesting things happening over on the other stream. But yeah, so Simon is at 14,000 as a whole in his stack. But yeah, so Mark burning it down now needs to build up for some more Tetrises. And it looks like Simon's going to go for a center wall Tetris, so Tetris for Simon there.
Ooh. Oh, Mark!
Who
Oh,
gets
no.
lumber over 51,000 for Mark, 44,000 for Simon, who has a much cleaner stack. But still manageable for Mark.
Dirty
It's
Tetris for
Mark
Yanni.
coming out of the X.
Mark, when he's needed Lombards, they just haven't come for him. And Mark, that's going to be it for Mark. And Simon takes a set, 3-1. So 2 games in a row, Mark's RNG decides to not let him go any further. And that's going to be it for him in the tournament. So Simon takes a set and he stays alive in this tournament. Meanwhile, oh no, Pumas with some hangs there. And is going to have to dig this out, but no, that's going to be for Pumas. So Yanni makes up for the game that he lost due to lack of punctuality. He's able to make up for it with a win in game number 2, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So,
Okay.
Yanni, you are good. You can top out any moment. You have won round 2. GG's.
For now, we have no matches because we are waiting for Pumas and Yanni finish, and then we would have the loser will play versus Azuli and the winner will play versus Paul. So for now, we only have one field going.
Yeah, which one shall we do first? You decide, Lorax.
Let's do the Hazuli and
Good. Blue
the Hazuli
fields.
match.
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah. The Hazuli versus who? Simon?
For now, it is not known. It's the loser.
Hazuli plays the loser of Pumas and Yanni, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will.
The winner will play Paul, and Simon is waiting for the winner of Hazuli versus the loser of Yanni and Pumas.
Okay, yeah, got it. Right. Gonna strip the hearts right there.
Some interesting scenes there on the other stream as Adam in some high trouble while JJ is pretty clean. So still an opportunity for JJ to possibly take a 2-0 lead over Adam. Who would have expected that, but Adam seems to be getting out of it. But back to what's happening on our stream, which I can't watch, unfortunately, as there's a bit of a browser source in the way. There you go, 115 for Yanni, 74,000 for Puma, so a clean start for both players. And there you go, there's a Tetris for Pumas, but now has a Lombard dependency. Sorry, I needed to cough there. 101 for Pumas. 140 for Yanni, who's actually getting up pretty high, but
horizontal play possible for the line piece.
There you go. Wow, what a tuck from Yanni! Oh my god, that was crazy. That may have been some taps there. 147 for Yanni, 110 for Pumas. So Yanni not out of this yet, but that was, at least that looked incredible. And yeah, there you go. Oh my god, Yanni staying alive here. 156 for Yanni, 114 for Pumas. So this was an opportunity for Pumas to try and make up some of the ground, but still a significant lead for Yanni, who's now clean and gets a Lombard. So 185 for Yanni, 120 for Pumas. Yanni fills that Lombard dependency and is still Tetris ready, but so is Pumas. So there's the Tetris for Pumas. 144 for him. Yanni just waiting on the Lombard. another Tetris for Pumas is gonna make up some of the ground, so equal line count basically, and bit of a lead for Yanni, but oh no, a lumbar dependency for Pumas. Decides to fill that. I don't know if he was Tetris ready, but now Yanni needs to burn down some lines.
I love the way how he handled those Smash Boys. That was great.
Oh yeah. So Pumas is slowly creeping up on Yanni's lead, but there you go. There's another Tetris for Yanni. So
JJ took the second game versus Adam.
Wow.
Ooh.
So Adam, unless Adam completes a reverse sweep, we're gonna see JJ make it out of a quarter with, who did we have?
Yeah,
EV, Eliwa, Adam, Merker, and the one coming out there to the winners finals may be JJ, but only if he takes on the last game, which is no easy feat against Adam. So, but meanwhile, 264 for Pumas. So Pumas is actually taking the lead. 251 for Yanni, but there's a Tetris for Yanni, so he retakes the lead. But Pumas still with a clean stack. But Pumas now, ooh, some unfortunate pieces there. Means he's gonna have to try and dig this out, which is gonna give Yanni an opportunity to build up a significant lead. And we are slowly approaching the level 19 transition. But ooh, Yanni's actually 8 lines ahead. But with this digging from Pumas, this is gonna turn into very much a true lead. But Pumas still needs to get out of this, so this is no pushover.
Oh no!
This task.
The T!
Oh no! Hang there for Pumas.
And
is not going to be able to get anything to the left, so that's going to be it for Pumas. And Yanni takes game number 2.
GG, good fight.
Game number 3, sorry.
Yeah, GG's.
GG.
Mirko took the third game in the other stream, so 2-1 for Frieder and 2-0 for JJ in the other.
Yanni, you took the game, you took the round. You can top out, GG's. But
Yeah.
you can play it out, you're almost to 19. That's fine. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
So, Yanni started off with a 1-0 deficit, but able to get 2 wins in a row. Doesn't mind that, and is now finds himself in a position where he's 2 games to close out the set and move on into winner semis. I believe, yes, where he'd face Paul. And looking at the bracket, many would have expected a collision course between Yanni and Adam, but it's still to be seen if Adam will even be there.
And JJ has got a chance to play aggressive if he's 2 rounds up. Alright,
Yeah.
let's do blue field countdown. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris, let's show me those 200 IQ plays.
So Pumas is underway. There you go. Yanni is now underway. So both players on their way for game number 4. It's a crucial one because Pumas is still going to be alive even if he loses this game. But you'd have to face Hezeli in order to get to not get knocked out. Which, yeah, that's not going to be an easy task by any means. But there's a Tetris for Yanni. But Pumas still alive in the set. There's a Tetris for Pumas. And Yanni getting up high.
Whoa.
Gets the lumbar over. Wow, some super high play from Yanni. Gets another Tetris. So 69,000 for Yanni. 28,000 for Pumas. Make that 51,000 for Pumas.
Oh, Yanni getting billed with a timely lengthy bar, and he gets another one. Ooh, 2 for Tetris. 100,000 points for Yanni versus 60k for Pumas.
It seems JJ has dropped the game. He had a premature top out, so Adam takes 1 game back. It seems Merker has lost the game versus Frieder, so Frieder moves on while Merker has now been eliminated from the tournament.
Oh,
I
wow.
believe Frieder is going to play the loser of Adam and JJ, if I'm not being mistaken here. And yeah, so Frieder, wow, what a run for him.
Yeah.
Taking out Scamper and taking out the 2 players, still reminding us that he is better than those guys, I guess. and beating Eliwa and Frieder.
Well, at CTEC last year, he in the first round he lost out, but he played only 18 matches and he showed such a great skill. He played almost every match to the kill screen. Then, you know, so he's already only getting better and better. Let's see, 178k for Yanni versus 124 for Pumis. That's 60k lead for Yanni, and he drops another Tetris, so that's 4 Tetris lead.
Ooh, the perfect J there is going to mean that he only gets out of that situation with only 2 burn lines. So well done, Yanni. And yeah, but yeah, on Frieder's point, I mean, he played 18 starts. He's playing 18 starts incredibly right now. And then you consider the fact that last month he won his Tier 2 title based off of largely 15 matches. So Frieder showing his versatility. But meanwhile, yeah, Pumas on 153, while Yanni with that Tetris 235. So Yanni in a lead and Pumas in a dig.
Oh, Pumas doesn't get the blue S over.
And that's
it.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for Pumas. So Yanni, despite the 1-game deficit, takes 3 games in a row and moves on into the winner semis. So Yanni is gonna face Paul for a spot in the winners finals, where you would have assumed you're gonna face Adam, but you may actually face JJ, depending on what happens on the other stream. But I can tell you on the other stream, it's 68,000 for JJ, while Adam is on 121. So early game there for both of them. But still, Adam cannot afford any more mistakes if he wants to stay alive in the winners bracket.
So Laura, do we still have to do? Do we still need the 4-player scene, or can we switch to the 2-player scene?
Think. Do we play it depends. Do we play Paul against Yanni on this channel?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, we play.
Yeah, then we have Paul against Yanni now, and I believe Hezeli versus Pumas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do we have that? Sorry, wait, what do we have? Wait, I may have mixed that up.
Hezeli
No,
versus
Simon
Pumas?
No. Hezeli against Pumas. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I'm mixing all these names up. The winner of that is gonna face Simon.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, and we have Paul against Yanni, right?
Yes, for the winners semis.
Yeah, we can also see it when the results are updated. I think Larax is busy with it.
So far in the other stream, Adam has a commanding lead over JJ in game number 4. So he is slowly crawling back game by game to try and not make this huge upset happen. But still, even if he wins this game, it's still gonna be one more opportunity for JJ to try and take over Adam's reign, really. Last month, the only person who was able to take a set off of Adam was Mark from Germany, as he defeated him in the first set of the grand finals, but Adam was able to defeat him in the grand final reset. So Adam is not invincible, but many people like to think that. But yeah.
Even great players like Adam have bad days, you know, or
yeah,
when you're just not in line with the game.
Yeah.
Or the game's not in line with you, of course.
Yeah, that sometimes happens as well. But JJ actually seems to have made up some of the ground. So JJ playing his heart out. Even if he doesn't take this game, this is an incredible run. Taking out BV, even if BV was feeling unwell, that's still a very good win. And edging out Eliwa to possibly getting one of the biggest upsets in CTP history, you would say, right? Really wouldn't expect that, But still some game to be played. Wow, actually on the other stream, JJ actually took the lead against Adam for a second. And now he's retaking the lead, so... And this is still going on. He has a slight advantage in line, but this is gonna come down to the wire as to who's gonna take game 4. So this may be the golden opportunity for JJ to make this happen. But Adam playing well here. So if Adam just Tetrises to the transition, he should have the game. I know I'm commentating on another game that nobody can watch on the stream.
Oh, he goes for it. Gets it.
Adam can get one more Tetris. Now can't burn any more lines. But oh, is that gonna be it for JJ? Still staying alive here.
It's gonna be so
Reaching
hard.
Yeah.
Come on.
Reaching level 20. And Adam holding up for the Lombard. So, oh, Adam didn't get the final Tetris, but that's not gonna be it for JJ. So, oh my god. Adam stays alive just now in the, wow. So we're gonna have a decider. Shouldn't it be a loser's bracket as well? Yes, we should have Pumas versus Hezely right now.
Let's see if Hazuli and Pumas are ready. I guess they want to see the match between JJ and Adam as well. But we have to get going, guys.
Yes, as the match should have actually happened 26 minutes ago. Not really through fault of their own, but we're not here to blame anyone.
Nope.
We don't point fingers. But wow, okay. One final game. Opportunity of a lifetime. Okay. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but this would be incredible if JJ is able to take this over Adam.
11 points for Finland. Nice.
Points for Finland.
11 pushdown points.
Oh, nice.
That's JJ's strat.
So taking the early lead in that game, wow.
Yeah, if when these guys are playing, we don't talk about the other games. Okay, Tugi?
Yeah, of course. Just now, only now talking because there's no games going on, so what else am I going to talk about?
We're gonna talk about Pumis and Hazuli's game when they are both ready. Let's see. Pumis, are you ready? Paul, what's up? What's happening with your stream? It's not your stream? Oh! I was exchanging. I was looking at Pumis. I'm sorry for that. Oops.
Well, okay. So this gives me more time to talk about the other game. So 83,000 for JJ, 59,000 for Adam. Okay, I'll stop. But yeah. I mean, if anybody wants to watch it, I think everybody who wants to watch this is already there, so yeah.
Okay, but we're gonna switch because Yellow Field is ready to rock and roll. Let's go, guys. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And Adam tops out, and JJ takes the game.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
okay.
Now we don't have to talk about it anymore.
No.
So we're underway with Pumas against Hezely, but oh my god, what an upset. But okay, back to Pumas versus Hezely. We are building up for some Tetrises here. Starting off clean, but Hezely waiting for the Lombard. So far it is a bit shy, not wanting to show up. Still waiting for it. This is RNG is really not being nice to him. But doing well with the smart burns to try and keep the well open, but this Lombard still isn't coming. When is the Lombard going to come? There you go. There's the first Tetris for Hezely. And, ooh, Pumas is up high, but getting the right pieces to try and dig this out. So now only has one small imperfection in his stack. And there you go, getting all the right pieces and doing all the right movements. There you go. There is the Tetris for Pumas. So 40,000 for Pumas, 58,000 for Hezely. Yes, Rafael, JJ won, but we have been tasked to not talk about that. 63,000 for Pumas, 82,000 for Hezeli. So, guess we're waiting on Yanni, right?
Pretty neck
Yeah.
and neck.
What are you saying, Laura?
Pretty neck and neck.
Mhm.
So 110 for Pumas, 107 for Hezeli. So this is a very close game so far, but still relatively early days here. 131 for Hezeli with that Tetris, 114 for Pumas. So very nice clean start for both players. And yeah, so I guess we're still waiting on Yanni. But meanwhile, Hezeli with a nice high clean stack, waiting for the Lombard. But this time it's going to take some triples as he seems to have developed some trust issues with the RNG, and I do not blame him. But Pumas gets the Tetris back, so 161 for Pumas, 160 for Hezeli. So these two are still very close to each other. No one can get any daylight between the other. And 185 for Pumas, and 186 for Hezeli with that Tetris. And both players still clean, going ham right now. And another Tetris for Pumas. Maybe Yanni's in the other stream, I guess. Somebody can fetch him. And oh no, some hangs there for Hezeli. And with that Tetris, able to get it down to a much more manageable level. And now he has the construction site open, but he'll take that 213.
Ooh, Yanni's ready. Alright, Paul still ready?
Alright, so Hezeli 218, Pumas 240, Hezeli down stacking beautifully right now.
Alright, blue field. Down. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Tetris!
So Hezeli, wow, very nice down stacking endeavor by him. Means that he's just one more burn, one more piece away. But ooh, a hang there, but still manageable for him. Could have actually, there you go. There's a nice place piece. Just almost said place policeman. 253 for Hezeli, 275 for Pumas. And both players right now clean. There's a Tetris for Hezeli, 277 for Hezeli, 278 for Pumas. So these two are still so close to each other, but only 3 lines apart. Another Tetris for Pumas, 302 for Pumas, 277 for Hezeli, who's Tetris ready and waiting for the Lombard. So these two players going to war at the moment. Incredible game.
So at the blue field we have 69k for Paul versus 46 for Yanni. Paul getting another Tetris, 92k for him. Tetris ready again. Yanni too, getting the line piece first. Paul still waiting, needs a 2 bottom right now. There we go, opens it up. 2 blue S's. Oh, needs a blue L. Another blue L, come on. No, and it's too risky. Top out at 95. And Yanni needs a Tetris. 1 Tetris will do it. At the other screen, we are reaching the transition. Both Tetris, and it's neck and neck. Pumas takes the lead with 5,000 points. Same number of lines, and Yanni takes it.
Get 2 more Tetrises, and there's one for Pumas, and there's one for Hezeli. And let's see if both is probably going to come down to level 19. He's going to get more lines.
Hezeli takes the burnt line, and he cannot.
Oh
capitalize.
no! Oh no!
Pumas takes it. Hype.
What a match!
Great.
Incredible.
Yanni takes also 1. So, host by RNG. Oh no. So, if everybody pressed the wrong button, yeah. That's a good game, guys.
I guess I have this opportunity to talk about some other games. I guess.
Well, shortly.
Just update on the bracket. So the winner of Pumas and Hesley is going to play Simon, and the winner of Simon and this game is going to play Adam. So, yeah, have fun playing Adam that early on in losers.
Alright, let's see. Pumas ready. Hazuli ready. Yanni
You
ready.
hear me good?
Paul ready. Everybody ready. Everybody ready. All fields count down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris! What are these bots? Go out here.
One of these bots is actually has a Prime. It has Twitch Prime, which is very interesting.
Yeah. How do I delete this?
You go on their name. You just press their name. I think you just ban them, because I don't think why you wouldn't. I think if you ban them, the message goes.
Gift a sub.
No, don't give them a sub. On the thing where it says that. I don't know what that sign is called. Anyways, we're off, and oh no, Hesley starting off with some trouble there. Won't get over the piece, and that's gonna be it for Hesley. So Hesley tops out at 23,000, and Pumas is already good for game number 2. So after that marathon, unfortunately, an early top up for Hesley means that Pumas is into a 2-0 lead, try and stay alive in this tournament. But meanwhile, Yanni set up for a dirty Tetris, but actually burns it down, does the sensible thing, and getting all the right pieces. 123 for Paul, 87,000 for Yanni. So an early lead here for Paul, but now Yanni is all cleaned up, and slamming down Tetris is 110 for Yanni, 125 for Paul.
Again, a countdown. 3, 2, 1 for the yellow field. Tetris.
You hear me?
Yes, we can slightly hear you. It's a little quiet, I think.
Can you move a little bit closer to the mic, Lorax?
Hello?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, wait, my setting.
So Hesley gets first touches of the affair on the left, and Pumas now needs to dig down a little bit in order to get his first Tetris. Meanwhile, Yanni is on 164 while Paul is on 198, and Paul high stack but gets a Lombard, gets another one, so he is just about to be Tetris ready, and there you go. So a Tetris for Paul there, and Yanni, now an imperfection, is probably going to have to deal with this from the top and getting all the right pieces. So Yanni gets out of that relatively uncomplicated, but Paul now with a commanding lead, 249 for Paul, 194 for Yanni. And Pumas,
This is a bit messy.
He had some great plays, but he got dumped
oh
on
no,
by big
Yanni,
pieces.
I mean Paul tops out at 251. Sorry to interrupt you there.
Yeah,
But
no
Paul
problem.
tops out at 251. So Yanni only needs 10,000 more points in order to take the game. One Tetris will do it, but he's just gonna burn it down, save himself all the drama. So he
Azuli
just-
took a lead of 100,000 points. Yeah, 100,000 points on Pumas because he's getting some gnarly RNG, and he's finally got it out.
Yanni, okay, that no,
Can-
still needs a few hundred points. There you go. Just gets a
Okay.
Tetris, and Yanni's good for game number 2.
Yeah, Yanni, you've won round 2.
Oh no, Pumas.
Ooh,
Pumas,
some misrubs
ooh.
there. Oh no, that's gonna be a nail in the oh no, it's not the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, it's still low enough to theoretically handle this, but it's gonna be super tough and needs RNG cooperation. And oh no, that hang there. And that's gonna be it for Pumas. So Hesley takes game number 3 and stays alive in the set.
Right. Yeah, if Hazuli tops out, you have won the round. We can start together, all together on the both yellow and blue fields.
Yeah, so it seems Yanni, he didn't know he was gonna have this opportunity, but if he takes this game, he's gonna set up an all-finish winners finals. versus JJ.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if he wins this, we're gonna have a podium of at least 2 Finnish players. I don't know if anybody. Yes, Hesely would still be in the running. So we then still have the opportunity for a fully Finnish podium. But let's see what Paul can do about that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris for blue and yellow fields. Let's go, guys. Oh, Hazuli gets a heart.
It's Hesely gets a heart. He
There we
has
go.
earned that. There you go. So all players racing to the first Tetris. Who's gonna get first? We are ready on the right. There you go. Yanni gets the first Tetris, but Paul, Tetris ready, just waiting on the Lombard. There you go. But Yanni's gotten another one. So 46,000 for Yanni, 25,000 for Paul. Pumas in an early situation, while Hesely clean stack to start off the game, but Pumas able to get out of that masterfully. Now Lava Lombard gets it, so now the well is back open for Pumas, able to get his first Tetris if the Lombard comes. There you go. There's a Tetris for Pumas. 70,000 for Paul, 71,000 for Yanni, but
Ooh.
Yanni,
Same scores for a moment.
wow.
Yeah, Yanni
So-
has to block it for a bit. Sorry, I had to interrupt you, Tugi. Let's go.
No problem. 76,000 for Yanni, 118 for
Oh.
Paul.
Yes.
An overhang there for Pumas, sorry. But gets a nice tuck there, so he only has one little imperfection in his stack. So, but meanwhile, this is going to give even more time to Hesely to build up an early lead, which he already has, to be fair. 119 for Hesely. Ooh, an interesting spin there. 121 for Hesely, 67,000 for Pumas, 148 for Paul, and 93,000 for Yanni. There's another Tetris for Yanni, and another Tetris for Paul, but Paul now a bit of a pit there on the left, and still not getting any pieces to put there. So very cruel RNG from him. And yeah, so this is going to be a high dig that Paul needs to survive. He does have a bit of a lead, and so far getting all the right pieces and doing all the right moves. Yanni clean stack so far, but needs to burn down some lines in order to get Tetris ready.
Really has a big lead.
Yes, but Pumas is now with the clean stack. So, but so is Hesely. So Hesely keeping up the pace. Really good game from him. But Pumas is now back in it.
Paul getting droughted, and this is gonna be it.
Oh,
he was
no.
waiting for the dirty Tetris, but look at his lines. 17 lines. Lines the
Yanni-
least.
Yanni needs to catch up to 185 if he wants to take home the set 3-0.
Yeah. 186 to beat him. 186 to beat. Hazuli with a 90k lead on Pumis. Now even more.
Sorry, the other stream is just showing this stream.
The Classic Tetris PAL?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if
Yeah,
they have
they're-
our audio. Do they have their own
Yeah,
audio?
Yeah, they have their own.
Wow, so they're just stealing our work. 164 for Pumas, 276 for Hesely.
Yanni is good, by the way. He takes the third heart.
Yeah, so that sets up
Oh,
an
yeah.
all-finish winners final, but Pumas gets a Tetris back, so just under 100,000 points this lead. But both players clean there. Hesely on 304 with that Tetris, but Pumas is on 212. Still a little bit to go before the transition, but it is slowly approaching. 235 for Pumas, 305 for Hesely.
Okay, Paul will play Frida in the.
Paul taking on Frieder. Okay. I guess it's gonna be at the Classic Tetris PAL main channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul taking on Freeman. Cool.
Is this the last match?
No,
my channel?
we still have. Don't we have Simon
Si-
against the winner of this?
Yes.
And then- Yeah, I
This-
think so. Let me just take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's gonna be it.
Gonna check if Simon's still here. Meanwhile, we have 367 for Hazuli. Tetris for Pumas right there. 30k in front, Hazuli. 30k in front.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
Pumas has really, sorry, go on.
It's interesting that didn't have a decider in this whole.
Yes, you're right. None of the
I
matches
just
on this channel has been a decider.
Slowly wants to change.
Sometimes your audio is a little bit cutting out, Lorex. So we have 38. Whoa, we have 405 for Pumis, but he's not gonna make it with that. Unless he cracks out some Tetrises, but that's not gonna be it. And Hazuli takes it for a decider.
So Hazuli crawling back, real struggle he's putting up against Pumas, and he now
Is it
finds
better
himself
now?
in a decider. So an incredible game, two incredible
Is it
games from
better
Hazuli to try and get back into the set, and now only
Wow.
needs one more game. So we are into a decider. Pumas can still take it, so can Hazuli. So this is just a one-game shootout in order to decide who stays alive in the tournament.
The audio
And,
better.
Yeah, I'm putting it back on. One of my 3-hour thingies was run out. So, yeah, I'm gonna mute stream 2 and 4. Yeah, let's go. If Pumas and Hazuli is ready, so countdown in 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Decider, let's go.
But how come the other channels just streaming it? How come they don't just send us over, send the people over here?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's better to do it like this.
I don't know. But anyways, Pumas an early hang there, but is able to get out of that little pickle that he was in. But Hazuli also, similar to Pumas, needs to burn down some lines in order to get the first Tetris. So still waiting for the first Tetris for both players, but now they're both ready. Pumas gets the first Tetris, so 31,000 for him. Hazuli just waiting on the long bar, and there it is. So there's the first Tetris for Hazuli, and another Tetris for Pumas. So both players are on their way and starting off their games just fine. 77,000 for Pumas, 28,000 for Hazuli. Now needs to clean up a little bit in order to.
Cool. Playing. Case soap. So sorry. Who's I want to see that? What is that? Lowest 82.
Sorry, Lorex, your audio's cutting off, at least for me. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
for me
about
too.
Rocco. But yeah, so meanwhile, Hazuli actually had an opportunity for a perfect clear, but doesn't get the long bar. 130 for Hazuli, 172 for Pumas. So both players now with clean stacks again, but a slight lead for Pumas as he is trying to take home the game. But Hazuli gets a Tetris back, so 153 for Hazuli, 195 for Pumas. And Pumas doing some nice burns there, keeps the well open, 220 for Pumas. 153 for Hazuli, 175 for Hazuli now tucks that in, but he's actually gonna set up a an imperfection there, which there you go. So he's gonna have to clean this out the long and dirty way, but Pumas meanwhile on 243 while Hazuli is on 202, while Hazuli actually has a bit of a tower in the middle, and oh no, some problems there for Hazuli means that he's gonna have to dig this out. Not the easiest task, but pretty manageable for a player like Hezuli. This is going to give Pumas a lot more time to try and build up a lead in this final game of the set. So 290 for Pumas, 209 for Hezuli. And Hezuli sets up, fills a Lombard dependency. May actually try and go for some row 2 Tetrises. At this point, it's still barely just over the halfway line. So Pumas is on 337 while Hezuli is on 236. So Pumas is all the way into a 100,000 point lead already into the game.
But
Hezuli, some really high plays there for Hezuli, and would love the Lombard now. Can't burn any more lines, and there you go. And there's another Tetris for Hezuli. So Hezuli hangs in there at 285 while Pumas is on 372. So still a commanding lead for Pumas, but Hezuli fighting back here. But I believe some misshifts there for Hezuli means that this is gonna recomplicate the board unless he decides to build on row 4. But this is very high up. This is quite dirty. But so far, just waiting on the Lombard.
Oh my god! Oh!
And he gets it! So 314 for Hezuli, but 419 for Pumas. So while Hezuli is fighting for his life, Pumas is just putting up an incredible game. 443 now for Pumas. And this is already getting to the realm where Hezuli is going to basically have to play perfect if he wants to even have a chance. But he's getting up high, and that's going to be for Hezuli. So GG Hezuli, but Pumas in that final game. What an incredible game from Pumas. 466 after 110 lines in a final game is incredible.
Let him play on. Let him play on.
Please play on, Pumas. You have every right to.
Oh!
Oh no.
You can tuck something maybe. Getting a line. Okay. GG's. Wow, Hezuli. Great tournament.
Wow.
But let's see what Pumas can do. Oh no, that's gonna be it. He was distracted after his win, of course.
Yeah.
Well played, well played. So Pumas gets his third heart. The very first decider, like Lorax said. But now it's time for Pumas to take on again on Simon, I believe. Is this the rematch?
Yes, I believe so.
This is the rematch. Who? What? Come on. There we go. Okay. GG's Hezuli. Thanks for participating once again. It was great seeing you play.
Yeah. What an incredible fight from Hezuli. But in that final game, that's just incredible from Pumas. Hezuli really trying to stay alive there. And an incredible fight from him. But Pumas, wow.
I'm gonna
What
give Pumas 1 minute to catch his breath. And whenever he is ready, we can count it in. Simon is already ready. So this is the very last match on my stream. After it we will raid Classic Tetris PAL, but not before I sincerely thanked Tugi and Lorax for their commentary and help with the spreadsheet. Thank you very much.
I only commented. It was Lorax who did the spreadsheets.
Both are very much appreciated. Lorax, you too. I guess he's not responding right now. But I also wanted to thank Blark Meister for his attempts. We will get your stream running next time. It's gonna happen, man. I believe in you. Okay, countdown.
Hello?
Yo.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it cut it off or something like this?
Well, not anymore. Now it sounds great.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yellow countdown.
Okay,
Got
thanks for the no problem.
Okay, great. Yellow countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's go.
Oh no, Pumas off to some early trouble there, and Pumas is actually going to top out at 2,000 points. I didn't quite see what happened there as I was looking at something else. I do apologize, but Simon, blink and you would have missed it, takes game number 1 in this rematch. So Pumas, after that incredible final game to take home the set against Hezeli. I didn't see what exactly happened there,
Wow.
but an early top up for Pumas.
I was
Means
also
that Simon's
looking
off.
at something else here. Maybe Larek's side. Inconsistency thing. It can happen. Simon takes round 1. Are
What
you?
did I saw?
What happened at Pumas' screen?
No, I was at the spreadsheet at that time.
Right, no problemo. Let's get round 2 underway if both guys, Simon and Pumas, will do a ready. Alright, let's go in 3, 2, 1, Tetris, let's go.
Ooh, Simon off to some early dependencies, but just gonna dig it down, so no drama there. But Puma's off to a better start now with the Tetris. And with a clean stack now, Simon now Tetris ready, waiting for his Lombard to get his first Tetris. There's a Lombard for Simon, so 28,000 for Simon, 48,000 for... no, 51,000 for Simon, sorry, and 48,000 for Pumas. But Pumas gets a Tetris back, so 71,000 for Pumas. So we're off to a very clean start for both players. But ooh, Simon has Lombard dependency there in the middle, and he's gonna be able to tackle that. Not yet. He's gonna need. There you go. So there's Simon trying to handle this situation that he's in, but it's very much manageable for him. But there you go. There's a Lombard. So now Simon's clean. But Pumas, meanwhile, taking some early points. 103 for Pumas, 60,000 for Simon, 83,000 now for Simon. Yeah, so far we are into a decent start for both players. A little bit better for Pumas as he is at 129, while Simon is back on 107. And both players continuing with their very clean stacks. So 129 for Pumas, and there's a Tetris for Simon. So 130 for Simon. Pumas still waiting on the Lombard. There you go. There's a Lombard, and 156 for Pumas. So seems this, in theory, in practice, is the first game of the set. But sadly, it's already 1-0 to Simon. Anyways, 158 for Pumas, 153 for Simon, who now has a few holes in his stack. So he's gonna have to tackle those before he's gonna get any more Tetrises. Or he could just build up here. He's not Tetris ready yet. There you go. So he may just elect to take this all the way down, or to just build on top of it. It is Simon's choice. But Simon has didn't shy away in his earlier matches from some dirty Tetris, and he's gonna go for it again. So 172 for Simon, and gets a Lombard. So there's a dirty Tetris for Simon. 196 for Simon, 209 for Pumas.
Both players going strong. Another Tetris for Pumas, 255. Simon almost Tetris ready. Ooh, he dropped the blue S to the right, and that means he's not Tetris ready. But he is now. He can do a well transfer in the same time, but oh no. Here you go.
Wow, okay, nice well transfer for Simon. And 232 for Simon, 281 for Pumas. So Pumas still has a lead in this game, but Simon is crawling back at it. But Pumas still with a clean stack and gets a Tetris. So 310 for Pumas, 255 for Simon. There you go. Simon may actually try and commit. Wow, he's going to commit to a row 8 Tetris. He could have just burned down the triple,
Wow.
but decides to go for the Tetris and gets the Lombard. So Simon with a bit of column 8 Tetris, not that dirty. 337 for Pumas, 360 now, and 308 for Simon, who's still building on column number 8. Now burns down a little bit, but still commits to it with those 2 Lombards. And now just waiting on a Lombard now.
Oh no!
And there you
Pumas
go.
is getting messy.
So it seems Pumas has done some misdrops there. And ooh, Pumas, that's going to be tough for Pumas. Can he still get a piece over all the way to the left? Yes, he is. I am seriously underestimating Paldas right now. But 365 for Pumas, 356 for Simon. So Simon is getting back into this game. And with the stake for Pumas, even if he is able to get out of it, this is a perfect opportunity for Simon just before the transition to get a significant lead. And Simon's at 380, while Pumas is on 372. So Simon already has the lead, and still his board is in a much better shape than Pumas. Pumas can still get. That's gonna be a Tetris for Pumas. So Pumas is on 397, but I don't know how much longer he can hang in there. Simon on 389, so currently not in the lead, but Pumas still probably just wants to burn down these last few lines for the transition for some extra points. But no, that's gonna be for Pumas. So Simon needs to get to 400,000. And oh no, Simon isn't able to get the Lombard over, and now needs to burn down a few lines in order to get this game. But this is gonna be difficult to get anything over to the left, and that's gonna be it. So Simon tops out at 397. So Pumas.
Oh my god!
With those last few burns, does the trick, and it's too much for Simon, and Simon wasn't able to get a Lombard over to the left. And that's gonna do it for Simon. Pumas.
Oh, the left well. The left well. Man.
Wow, I don't know what happened there, if it was uncharged DAS or what happened, but that, just a few more burn lines for Simon would have done it, but that big hang took him out of...
Big game. Wow.
Yeah, huge game. Wow.
Wow.
And remember, guys, that we are late in a tournament. Have these guys got their energy sorted out? Do they still have something in the tank? It seems yes. Let's go. All right, both gentlemen ready. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
But to be honest, Rocco, to your point, I think sometimes as the tournament goes on, for some people it's actually easier to play better as the tournament goes on, because I feel like the first few matches for some people, me one of them, are the most nerve-wracking, and as the tournament goes on I feel like you can play more loose and play better. But I don't know about these two players, but anyways, we just got an epic showing, so yeah, if they are tired, they're not showing it. So Simon starting off with a Tetris and a clean stack so far. So 25,000 for Simon, 28,000 for Pumas as he slams on his first Tetris. And Simon now Tetris ready. That 3 is going to be annoying.
Very aggressive.
And has to do some turns. There you go.
Oh,
Gets
he
the thing up.
perfect piece.
Yeah, he may have needed a pole vault there, but it actually doesn't. And now as well is back open. But
a red L.
Needs that red L. There you go. The well is back open, so now he just needs a Lombard in order to get this back down. But ooh, gets the piece over. It still needs a Lombard.
Oh, no.
And the pieces really aren't nice to Simon right now.
Man.
And oh no, Simon tops out, and Pumas is already good.
Yeah, oh, that's a little bit heartbreaking there, but it was very aggressive setup. Pumas too, but he takes the game. Pumas is good.
That is heartbreaking for Simon. After a game like that, such an early top out, that's just wow. But let's see if Simon can bounce back here in order to try and stay alive. But now he needs to take the remaining 2 games. He wants to stay alive. And so for these 2 players, you're not going to get a breather after this, by the way, because the winner of this faces none other than a certain Polish man by the name of Adam NTS.
Alright, well, let's count them in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris, let's go! First Tetris goes to Simon. Oh, lucky double long bar to fill out his left. Boom is still looking for his first. Gets a blue L will help. Skim for Tetris readiness. Getting a line. 2 Tetris in for Simon, so 1 Tetris lead for Simon.
Oh, nice Tetris there by Boost.
So Simon off to an early lead here with 119, while Pumas is back on the 61,000. But there's a Tetris back for Pumas. Simon now a hole in the stack is going to mean that he won't be able to slam down any more Tetrises. Decides to lay that long bar over there, which means there's a dependency there in the middle, which he's going to not fill with a long bar. But ooh, the RNG can give and take at this height. But so far, Simon actually hanging in there. And now it just needs one more good piece. This is where the RNG can really strike. But so far, Simon is hanging in there. An incredible sequence there for Simon. Gets a long bar. And the well is back open, but only for a triple. But meanwhile, it's going to give some time to Pumas. As Pumas is now on 159, while Simon's on 137. So Pumas doing well there, looking for some more Game 5 heroics to take him further in the tournament. But so far, now Simon is back with a clean board. 161 for Simon, 183 for Pumas.
Pretty even right now. So Simon takes the lead with Tetris, but gets another Tetris, so 2 Tetris lead for Simon, and Pumas takes a triple. And for Pumas, so Simon gets another Tetris, 254,198,000 for Pumas, so Simon has a big lead right now. And another Tetris for Simon, and Pumas gets his Tetris now. So Pumas, Simon leads with about 50,000 points. And Pumas isn't even Tetris ready right now. So it's getting pretty good for Simon right now. But Pumas gets another Tetris. 50,000 points lead for for Simon. Simon is Tetris ready, and he gets long bar over Tetris for Simon.
Pumas goes for the triple, but his lines are running out, and Simon walks away. 378. And that's 110. Oh, what a tuck by Pumas right there, but he needs to get his aggression on. There we go. Aggressive setup from the eyepiece, but oh, a little misrub. Gets Tetris though. Still 100,000 points behind.
Going for the dirty Tetris.
Wow.
Gets it.
That's what he needs right now. Dirty Tetrises everywhere.
Oh, Simon.
Simon tops out at 404. Kill screen. Oh, but Pumas.
No.
Ugh.
He's getting this under control, but the time is quickly running out. He only has 16 lines before the level 19 transition, and needs to get up to 404.
It's doable.
So it's doable, yes.
Let's go. Oh, that's very aggressive on a double or a triple or something like that, but
oh no. GG's.
Oh man, what a fight. Simon takes it for a decider. Again, a decider right here. So the tournament has been saving up the deciders for the last games. Oof. Big oof.
Yes. On the other stream, as we are between games, it is currently 1-1 between Paul and Frieder in the losers, I believe, quarterfinals. Yes, I think losers quarterfinals.
Countdown in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, let's go.
Okay, Simon is already messy, so it's in a small deck. But he can do.
Yes, nice placement there for the square and the Simon digging at us. But meanwhile, Pumas seems to have already slammed on his first Tetris and getting Tetris ready again. So, it takes a triple there. Doesn't want to risk anything in this Game 5 decider. But there you go. There's a Tetris for Pumas. So Pumas is on 57,000 while Simon is on 18,000. These two players have been incredible in this tournament, and really to see one of them go out now is going to be a shame. But that's the nature of things. But meanwhile, Pumas on 80,000 while Simon is still back on 23,000. But now Simon has a nice clean stack. And yeah, sorry, dirty touch there for Pumas. And oh no, Simon, bit of trouble there. Now the well isn't back open, but there you go. The right exact pieces that he needed. Gets them. But now the RNG needs to keep cooperating. Oh wow, what a sequence by Simon. Just staying alive, does not want to let this go, and has the, there you go, a clean stack now from Simon from that situation. What an incredible play from Simon. And Simon still not Tetris ready. The RNG kind of being mean there to him. But Pumas meanwhile playing well. So while Simon is doing his hardest to try and stay alive, Pumas is on 158 while Simon is all the way back on 39,000, now 61,000 with that Tetris.
I believe you saw it too, Laura, the spin by Pumas, and then the very quick rotation on the T will keep him alive, and in scoring potential he is ahead 100,000 points. 100,000 point lead for Pumas.
We'll try to...
Go ahead, Larax.
So
Yeah, Simon, all he can do here is try and play the best he can from this point on, but is actually crawling back a little bit. He's at 155 while Pumas is on 240. So yeah, there's another Tetris for Simon, and Pumas is getting up high, but it's still clean stack. It's just high, but it gets it. Oh no, some hangs there for Simon. So that's gonna take him out of Tetris contention for now. Or is it? He's just gonna build on the left well, one row up, but just waiting on the long bar. But it's just not coming so far. There you go. Simon staying alive.
Triple flip for Simon.
But Pumas still with the lead, but a bit of trouble there at the top. Not really trouble, but gets the long bar over. That square is gonna hamper him. But now the board is under control for Pumas. But Simon getting out of that. What a game so far.
And aggression.
Yeah, 308 for Pumas, 216 for Simon.
Oh, and what's happening?
Dirty Tetris for Simon.
Yeah, it's gonna be dirty Tetris for Simon.
Gotta refresh him real quick.
But slowly the thing is, time is running out for Simon. So best bet right now is to hope for some cooperation from Pumas. But Pumas still hanging in there. Simon now going for a dirty Tetris. And who just covers up the well, but now gets it! There's a Tetris for Simon. 274 for Simon. 320 for Pumas. So Simon is getting into this lead. And Pumas is not Tetris ready, but Simon not the best of boards. But I can go for some Tetrises if the pieces cooperate. But now needs a lumbar on the right. And oh no, this is slowly getting a little bit out of
Who's
control for
Tetris ready?
Simon.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, and gets a lumbar over.
What?
So
Simon is
Simon-
350 for Pumas and 311 for Simon. So Simon can take it if he goes to 20 or 21.
There's a Tetris for Simon, so
Oh.
he's on 337. Oh no, that overshift, and yeah, that's gonna be for Simon, but what an effort! What an incredible effort from Simon. But in the end, Pumas outlasts him in a thrilling match,
Wow.
really.
Again.
What a game.
Whew. GG's. That was great.
Oh, thank you, Simon, for playing. Thank you for putting on what an incredible show. But Pumas, you don't really get to have a break, because guess who's next? Pumas goes up against Adam. I don't know when, but that is the next match for Pumas. So yeah, try to follow that up.
Yeah, so I believe that is it for the Rocco Ritchie restream. Once again, thank you very much, Doogie and Lorax, for commentary and help with the protocols. I'm gonna send you over to the Classic Tetris PAL channel, where the rest of the matches will be played. Thank you very much for the follows that you've given, Dr. Jules Grautau and the host of Arcanoid Addict and Lorax. Thank you very much. I didn't have time to point it out. And well, see you next time. And next week there will be a PAL mini tournament. So hope to see you then. Alright. Raid in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, give me a little bit to get offline.
Yes, before you start saying horribly racist stuff.